Hello everybody, welcome to the second of 3 videos posted today. This one is going to be about crystals, the problem with these, the legendary crystal issue, the special legendary legend celebration crystal, and what Kabam are going to be doing about these things. So there's two there. So legend celebration crystal, so basically this one here, the legend celebration crystal, there's an issue, and also there is a problem when it comes to drop rate and compensation that needs to be going out for them. So where do we start with? So let's first of all start off with the Legend Celebration Crystal. This is something that went live several hours ago for myself, being in the UK time zone, but there's been problems for other players as well. Many people in Cavalier talking about this, but for Throne Breakers and above getting it, let's delve into it. First of all, part one of this coverage is about that. So first of all, you can see on screen there is many players earlier today, like midday UK time, saying I've seen some of my ally mates get it, but not for most of them. Same here. I'm also cab, but haven't gotten the crystal, so that kind of goes to show that maybe there's an issue there. Wasn't anything in the event post about them being for Throne Break and above. Just got Cav like 2 days ago, and I got it free, 45 units thanks to Kabam. So someone who's Cav that's getting it. I have 2 accounts, 1 Throne Break and 1 Cav. Got 1 free 7-hour crystal on both accounts when I logged in this morning. If you didn't get one, a ticket support. Yeah, I do a ticket support. I think it's probably the best thing to do. And there was a response from this, which is now a masthead thing. So the green thing that's on the masthead for the forums, saying, putting this over from Mika on another post. Hail, the Legends crystals are not progression based. Everyone got the same one. Though I like that idea, we'll be raising it with a team for the future about progression-based ones, which again makes sense. Like if there's 5-star shards in those particular crystals, and there's 4-star shards, there's other stuff that's like 250. Like if there's a 250 health alliance potion, that's going to mean nothing to a rank like a player that's Paragon using a rank 3 6-star a rank 4 6-star champion in alliance-based participation. Some summoners got the crystal early by mistake, which is why some of you were seeing them and others were not. So maybe the reason I was able to get mine, what was it, like several hours ago? Yeah, because I think I picked mine up. Like I kind of like thought the event went live early, but I didn't kind of like probably twig until like a little bit later on in the day. But I was like, oh, it's there. Clicked it, and then it was like 7 hours later. So what was it? I'm about to collect mine just after 8 p.m. UK time. That's 1 p.m. today that I picked it up, which I think is correct based on when the event was meant to go live at 3 a.m. PT time, which is said, unless it was something that went out a lot earlier than that. So I'm not 100% sure on that one, but there is, as we say, like an issue with it, and I'm sure that Kabam will. I mean, would they compensate against this particular one? They haven't said they will, which is, again, is what it is with this particular situation. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that, whether or not Kabam are going to be interested in giving out any kind of like compensation for the matter, especially because the masthead post, which is on screen right now, says there was some issues. Scott Crystal anticipated claiming the crystal removed the visible timer. This will be resolved at 10 a.m. PT as well. So I don't know if it's been resolved to a point that people have lost out had got one, or whatever, because it is what it is. And now on to the second part 2 of the story, and that is the problem with drop rates. As you know, in the past, there's been issues with drop rate if you've chosen, and this basically affects those that are lower than getting Cavalier crystals. So if you're kind of like going, oh, what's this compensation about? It's more intended for those that can only access Grandmaster crystals that chose the Wong crystal, because it was the wrong crystal, or wrong for drop rates purposes. Not this on screen, this is from like mine. I did choose that crystal, but this all kind of like drops down to those that are uncollected and below, I want to say, because the Grandmaster Legends choice has a lower drop rate than how it should be. Evidence of which is on screen right now, so you can see right here between the crystals. So there's like a print screen of it being the wrong and the right. So the wrong is here. So this one says that the 5-star featured is 0.42 and a 4-star is 1.50. The right one is the drop rate of 0.91%. and 4% for the 4-star. So it's just a comparison there of like the Wong one being wrong in the Grandmaster, and the right one, right drop rates being kind of displayed by another one to the right. So yes, there's a current issue with that one, and Kabam Jack said this was indeed a mistake. Looks like it's something the team is already in the process of fixing. Then they will evaluate compensating players accordingly. So there will be compensation out for those that are Cavalier and below when it comes to the situation of these crystals being wrong. And hopefully that clears up some stuff for you if you're interested in these particular situations. We'll try and see if there's any kind of like updates on the stuff with the Legendary Crystal. I don't know if Legend Celebration Crystal, I don't know if anybody's going to be too, I don't know, overly annoyed about like losing out on one of those free 7-hour crystals. I personally like them a lot, and I will be collecting them and setting alarms around like times to kind of go and collect them, because by the end of the event I want to do like an opening of them, see if I can get loads of units and stuff, and it's fun because you never know what spice you're going to get from them and all that stuff, and they're free. Like I can't complain that it's free. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a video in a moment that's going to be going over some of the new events that have just been dropped, some of the stores. I'm working on a spreadsheet now just to update, hopefully I'll have that out in the next hour or two. But I want to get this video out first just to highlight those two issues. One being the Legend Celebration event, and the second one being that Grandmaster crystal issue of selecting the incorrect one, or selecting the right one but getting the incorrect drop rates, and what Command plan to do about them. But yeah, that's been a video, a very quick video. Thank you very much for watching. Check out some other content located on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be about the Legends Celebration event, the event in general, some guides, some hints, some tips, some tricks, and all that stuff. Cheers everybody, have a good one, bye bye.